Hello guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Ben, 24 years old and already active in the e-commerce industry for almost 3 years. In this video I'm exactly going to explain you how we managed to do £15,000 in revenue in just 2 days. As you guys can see over here, the July number 5 and the July number 6, we did £14,500 in revenue minus refunds. So it was a little bit more, because of refunds, the revenue was a little bit less. July so far is treating us good. Here in the first week of July we did £38,000 in revenue with almost 800 orders and a very solid conversion rate. Even while you are scaling, I think almost always your conversion rate will drop, but we still stay consistent at around 2%, so that's really good. So guys, with that being said, I will now show you guys that it's all a live result. So for example, I can now show you here that is on the 5th of July and I will refresh it as well. Here you can see it is all a live and real result. Here on the 6th you see also our revenue, and now I will also show it to you combined. And here you see this. And then if we scroll back to the mirror, I will explain you more about the exact breakdown. In this video I'm exactly going to explain you how we managed to do these kind of numbers and how you can do the same. I'm going to learn you some tips and tricks on how we target our ICP and how we relate this to the products that we are selling. So it's really interesting. So for now guys, let's jump straight into the video. So as you guys could see here, July number 5, July number 6, almost £15,000 in revenue. This was the breakdown of Saturday. So this is minus refund. So here you see on Saturday, 7.2 thousand in pounds in revenue. And here's the in-depth breakdown. So you see that it was 9,000 in euros. We spent 3.3 thousand in ads. Our ROAS was 2.73, which is good. The net margin is a little bit less, and I will explain you exactly why. Because our store had a problem with Google Ads in the month of June at the end. So now, after it came back from a review, we managed to scale very hard, but not optimize yet, because we want to get some new orders in, we want to get some revenue in, and after that, when we see, hey, this product, and this product is really working good for us, then we're going to start optimizing, also start optimizing our profit margins. So guys, this is also very realistic, because people that are promising you 45, 50, 60% profit margins in branded dropshipping, bro, that's all a lie. That's not going to work. These are really, it's a low margin, but it's really realistic, because you cannot, if you're scaling, you cannot have a net profit margin above 40%. So we will optimize this, but this was the reason why it is a little bit less. We had problems, we solved them, and now we can start optimizing as the revenue is back on track. So for Sunday guys, as you can see here, yesterday on the 6th of July, we did 7.3 here minus refunds, 8.9 in euros, 3.7 in ads. The ROAS was a little bit less, 2.37, and a net margin of 10%. And yeah guys, it's a low net margin, but we will optimize it later on, and also later on in this month I will show you guys what the end result will be, and I will make a case study of that as well. So if you see these numbers, 15,000 in 1 month, I think it's a really solid number. But now you guys are thinking, Ben, how can I do the same? And that's where we're going through now. So guys, how can we do the same? I will now show you guys the complete breakdown. So the first, ICP and store breakdown. So what is very important is that you know who you are going to sell to. So we chose to sell to both genders, so men and women between 20 and 55 years old. And now I hear you guys thinking like, that's a gap of 35 years. How can you really ICP target them? It's very easy, because with this range, we can sell to like kids, to a woman and to a man, which for example is a family. We're going to sell summer season clothes because it's summer now, it's July, so I think that makes sense. Successful family ICP. What do we mean with this? We mean that people who are going on good vacations to nice places and also have money to spend on new clothes for this summer, that are the persons that we want to target. And I will go show you this with a picture. So for example, this family, based on their clothes and how they are looking, you can see that they are successful. Also, they are in a nice place in Spain, palm trees and stuff like that. But this picture, you see also a family which is on vacation, but they don't look that healthy. They look a little bit, old. She's also a little bit too fat. You know what I mean? So if you compare this family to this family, it still is like in global vision, the same family as one man, one woman, one little girl, one little boy. Same over here, little boy, man, woman, little girl. But what is then the difference? And that is like different audience, because yeah, both they are different desires, different interests, different habits, and different style of clothing. But in the end, it still stay like a family. So you really need to question yourself. Both are families, but why are they different? And if you understand the thing that I'm just saying to you, then is where you can generate the real money, because both are families, but you need to know what are their desires, what are their habits, what are their style of clothing, and then you can start selling products to them. So, for example, the next one, product example for the man and for the woman. For the man, we choose for like selling loafers and selling, for example, swim shorts. What you can see here, the guy 100% is wearing loafers on this one. You can see it in the type of fit that he has. He has a very nice blues here. Also, the kid has very good clothing style, and yeah, loafers will fit on their outfit. So that's why we choose loafers. Also, you see the swim short. This guy is 100% has a very good taste for swim shorts, because the guy on the picture as well here is like fit. As you can see here, the guy here is also fit. So you know that this guy is going to buy this product. Why? Because it will fit to him. Also, the man that is wearing the product on the picture over here, he looks fit. So it's more of a relating thing. People see the creative, they relate with it, and then they stop with scrolling. They come on your product page and they buy your product. You know what I mean? So the other thing is, like, for example, the dress. You can choose a lot of dresses. In my opinion, and I know it's right, but I will show you, this woman will wear other dress than this one. You know what I mean? I think this one will be a little bit moldy one, like an old one, the one that's not properly looking. Instead of this woman is wearing a dress which is very luxurious. It's very nice, very chic, so that makes sense. If you see this picture, the creative, for example, you see a woman, and I think, and I already know, this woman will relate with it, because she sees a woman, same age, approximately the same age, wearing a very nice dress, same hairstyle, same hair color as well. It will relate with each other, guys. And that's the reason why the products were working very good, and why you always need to know who you are selling to. Also, do you think that this woman, the other family, will wear this bikini? Or do you think that this woman will wear this bikini? I know the answer, guys. For sure, this woman will wear the bikini. She can relate as well. Brown skin, she's looking fit, like same blonde hairstyle, same as over here. So it will relate with each other, and that's why the products are selling good. The only thing that you need to know is that the person who you are selling to and why they should buy your product, they have to relate with it. So I think that makes sense. If you have any questions about this, just send me a message on Instagram, because I'm sharing a lot of free value over there as well. But also I can answer all your questions, no worries. For Google, we used product research strategy, proxy product research, I will call it like that. You turn on the VPN on the targeted country that you have. Then you ask ChatGPT for trending keywords. Start searching for trends in your niche. After you find the trend, apply it to your product research and start searching. Guys, this is one of the most underrated product research methods of all time, because, for example, if you are selling with Google in the Netherlands, why should you start searching for products in, for example, Canada or Sweden or Norway? It doesn't make any sense. Find trends in your target country, because that are the products that are currently hot and currently selling in your country. That is very important. So yeah, I will explain it one more time. So proxy product research. Turn VPN on target country. So for example, you're selling in the UK, turn the VPN on the UK. Very easy, makes sense. Ask ChatGPT for trending keywords. Start searching for trends in your niche. So for example, the fashion niche, so the thing that I've explained over here. And then after you find the trend, apply it to your product research and start searching. For example, you see a trend that is dresses for women or bikinis. Start searching for good dresses or bikinis, apply it to your store, and then just turn your ads on and wait for the result, guys. It's not that difficult, but you really have to understand what you are doing. So it's all starting here by knowing who you are selling to and what kind of products they want, and then it is just A to B to C until Z. You know what I mean? So now the advertising platforms. So we used Meta and Google Ads. We had a total spend of 7,061 euros. The combined, so from Saturday and Sunday, 12% of the spend was on Meta and 88% was on Google. On Google, we used a shopping campaign, bulk product testing. I think that's the most general strategy you can use for Google. You test a lot of products, but it relates to what you did over here, because you can try to do bulk testing products and you only do like random products. But if you use a strategy that I just told you and you really niche down into your niche, then the bulk product testing will make sense. Because, for example, you can do bulk testing, you do swimming shorts, bikinis, dresses, shoes, everything. But if you do bulk product testing and you do like dress 1, dress 2, dress 3, 4, 5, 6, and you apply, for example, only another trend inside of this bulk product testing, then guys, it's magical. It works very good. I hope you guys understand it. If not, comment down below with your question, I will answer it easily. Similar product sourcing, so that will also relate to the bulk product testing. Similar product sourcing, it's just that, for example, you see dress A is performing really good, find a similar dress and start pushing that dress as well. I think everybody will understand it. Much spent is improvement by optimizing. If Google spends a lot of money on a specific product, it means the product is trending. So what you can do at that moment, you can start optimizing and A/B testing your product page, a type of product pictures, stuff like that. I think clear for everybody as well. Trend analysis. I will make an in-depth video about this specific strategy later on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe because this will be a very interesting video. But trend analysis, what we always do at the end of June, we ask ChatGPT with a very big prompt about what will the trends be in July in our market for the fashion niche for men and women. And if you're writing a prompt like this, then ChatGPT will also give you a very in-depth trend analysis. So I will make a more in-depth video about this, but what we mean with this is that you can clearly see what the trends are, which keywords you're searching for, and ChatGPT will all do the work for you. The only thing that you have to do is write the prompt and implement the analysis to your store, to your strategies. That's the only thing. Except from that, ChatGPT will do all the work. It will make the picture with the trend analysis. So very important and interesting one. So for Meta, we just started using Meta again. We were fully 100% moved to Google, but lately we're starting with Meta again because in the past we did a lot of Meta advertising, and we found a very nice strategy like a couple of months ago. So we wanted to test it out on this store. So we're just starting with Meta. So that's why it only has 12% of the spend. We used collection ads. I will make also a very in-depth video very soon about this, because we have a very nice strategy that we're using to find good collections and also how we push our own collection ads. So the only thing that you guys for now have to know about collection ads is that you always want similar products, same outfit combination products. So what I mean is, like, for example, a woman wants to buy a dress, make sure that in the cart upsell there are, for example, sandals that will fit the dress that's in the cart. Because at that point, guys, the girl is thinking, oh, in her head she already see herself wearing the dress and wearing the sandals, and that's where the magic happens. In the cart after sell, she will add the sandals to her cart, get a small extra discount, and your AOV will skyrocket again. So that's very important with collection ads. You can also use this strategy, for example, that if the woman is on the product page of the sandals, of the dress, that she will see the sandals as well, and then she can add it over there for a small discount. Both work the same in the end. Cross-sell product, both genders. So for example, you don't want only women or only men clothes in this strategy, in this collection, because you want to have a cross-sell, because this is a family. So we were targeting really like this family, exactly this one. You want that the woman can also add products for her kid or for her man or for her little daughter, because in this way your AOV will get more high. So in that way it makes sense because you're making more money. So cross-sell products for both genders. Discount on every product within the collection. I think that's a very normal strategy that you can use. It's a very common one. A lot of people are using it, so we did the same. But also make sure that in the headline of the collection there's a stacking discount. So for example, one item is 30%, two items is 40%, the three item is 60%. That makes sense because then people will buy a lot of more clothes because they have a stacking discount and they think, whoa, that's crazy. 70% discount for all these clothes. I have like 10 clothes, 70% discount, crazy. They cannot resist it, trust me, trust me. So guys, this was the video on how we managed to do £15,000 in revenue in just 2 days. If you learned something from it, please leave a thumbs up for me, it's really helpful for me. Also, please subscribe. Stay tuned with us because we're going to lose a lot of more videos. For the guys that are already into e-commerce but they are struggling with getting in sales, just book a call down below with me and my team to see how we can help you and see how we can do some strategies for you. For now, guys, wish you all the best. See you guys in the next video. Ciao.